Oh, wow, look at that. An imperceptible amount of time later, and I'm right back to where I was. Oh, man. I tell you, I guess that, you know, that is just me derping pretty hard. Getting kind of... All these modern games with their checkpoints and stuff get you spoiled, makes you soft. You know what I mean? You forget what it's like to just be punched directly in the face by a video game. It's Fisherman again. Okay, well, it's really going to be annoying if it's just me trying to figure out where to go. Unless I just don't try to fight him. Let's do that! Because this music is righteous. I wonder if I can find any items while I'm out here. Maybe I have to run and find my first sword. I feel like Kai Kisuke should be kicking Soul Bad Guy in the throat right about now. West Minia Gate. 750 Melody. South Barbados Port. 5 criminal. Nile. Meryl. Oh, well. Minia Gate just ahead. Wow, that's really not that far of a walk, you guys. Get some running shoes on, I think you could make it. Alright, a whole new town with people. Oh, that is the best hat ever. You remind me of those, hard helmet, Oh, wow, are you leaving? It's a little bit dangerous out there, kid. You may want to come back. Unless you want to get clubbed to death by a tree. Mister, are you a swordsman? Well, the fortune teller lady's been looking for a traveling swordsman. I'm not much of a swordsman, seeing as I don't have a freaking sword. Please go and see her. I saw Pim pick a ring off the ground the other day. Right after that, he went straight to his store and put it on his shelf. What kind of lowlife would just sell something fines like... Oh, you just made things awkward for every RPG protagonist ever. I killed an entire family of goblins, and now I'm selling their severed heads and weapons for like 5 copper apiece. This music makes me think I'm shopping for something in The Sims. I'm Rhea, a poet and troubadour. My princess silver harmonica. Now that would be a little weird, but it's actually her priceless silver harmonica has been stolen, and I don't know what to do. I value it nearly as much as my own life. I'm also suffering from heartburn pretty bad right now. Well, you got a picture, which means you're someone important. Oh, wow, that's actually really killer. Okay. Okay. Could have just put a sign up saying there's nothing to see here, asshole. That's for our panoramic vista. Hey, little kid. My big brother was a miner, but he got attacked by a monster in one of the tunnels and barely made it out alive. He tried to fight back using his pickaxe, but it didn't work too well. Oh, shit! You heard you've been talking shit about me! Oh. Stand aside, please. There are patients to be seen. Me? I'm Dr. Klaus. Well, where are you going? Is someone dying, like, right now? Need help? I got steady hands. I also got red hair, which apparently freaks people out. Oh, dang, dude! South is Minia, blah, 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 blah. Okay, apparently the doc has a death wish. Or he just now got the memo that somebody was found collapsed out on the beach like 4 days ago. He's like, wow, if I help that guy out, maybe I'll have a part in this story. Before the monsters showed up, we used to always play under the huge tree in the plains. But we can't do that now. Grown-ups won't let us go outside the city walls anymore. Oh, something you need? Yeah, let's talk turkey first. Red hair is rare around here. You're not from around these parts, are you? Oh, is he a pawn man or an ace detective? I'm from the mainland myself, but I got trapped in this lousy island by the storm wall. I think I can cut you a good deal since you're a fellow foreigner. Alright, what do you got? Look at the sapphire ring. Whoa, no, hey, hang on a sec. Let's talk at normal speed here. Wouldn't this sapphire be great to give to your girlfriend? I bet she'd be thrilled. Won't buy it? This is a strange one. If you use it, you'll walk anywhere back to town from anywhere. No. Hey, wow, this is like fighting with that owl at the start of, like, Ocarina of Time. This mirror has the power to freeze monsters in time, but it's delicate. Use it too often and it'll shatter. You probably weren't aware, being an outsider now. This place has been crawling with thieves. And thieves are no good for business at all. Even before the storm wall, I had run-ins with them. I also have an abacus on my chest. Gold vases and silver armor? Expensive stuff, you know? It's extremely annoying. I hope to catch the bastards who took them and hang them out to dry. Ouch! And I just plowed over a kid. This is not how to make good impressions. It all got no chill. No time. Oh, hey, cat. Oh. I came in because I saw scribbles over your door. You sell scribbles? Right. You're not from Mysteria, correct? Did you come here by crossing the storm wall? Because that's really dumb. I mean, didn't you see it? You just, like, piloted your boat right through it? Goddesses, thank you. I've waited so long for this day. For you, the chosen undead. You are the one whom I've been seeking by sitting here. I guess I could have gone and looked for you, but, you know, prophecies tend to work themselves out. Please, get your equipment in order and return here at once. I must beg a favor of you. Get my equipment in order. Hey, this guy has a sword over it. Haystack Jack. On a day like this, when the weather's good, you can see Darm Tower clear as anything from the town's ramp. Actually, it should be, on a day like this, when the weather's good, you can see Darm Tower clear as anything from the town's ramparts. It's amazing that our ancestors were able to build a tower that stretches up beyond the clouds. Hey, Rossetti, welcome. Let's buy weapons. It's a longsword. Yeah, it's well suited to combat. And it's 2,000 gold. Looks like I'm getting the pig sticker. An excellent choice for daily use, because I murder people on a daily basis. 500 gold. Bada bing, bada boom. Perfect, and probably just enough to buy some armor. Or not. I didn't buy it, right? I'm 500 gold poorer. Ah, welcome. I thought he was polishing a soccer ball for a second. Oh, you do. Buy armor. Reflex. Reflex armor is a crowning jewel in my inventory. It's a light leather armor treated with resin. And it's also about 10 times more expensive than I'll ever afford. Easy to move around and well ventilated so as to not slow cook its wearer. Let me guess, the shield is 100 gold for the smallest one. Ooh! Okay. Large shield is made of steel. It's durable and can stand up to any attack thrown at you. I'm wondering if there are blocking mechanics in this game. Like if you hold a button, you'll hold your shield up. Offense is a great luxury, but defense is an absolute necessity. As such, proper armor is vital. They say the best defense is a good offense, but if the situation gets ugly, offense won't matter one whit. Come again. Alright, now that I have a sword, and I know how to save the game, maybe now would be a good time to start grinding on monsters. Oh, this is how you do it. Oh, that's, I like that. Well, my attack and defense each went up 5 points. Alright, here I'm coming, tree buddy. This is from my previous incarnation. Big deal. Turn around. Oh, wow. Blood? What have I done? I'm a monster. Okay, I thought he would just blow up into chunks of wood or something. That's very dead. Oh, see, I was like, oh, how weird. I start with 200 EXP. No, it's counting down to my next level. Herp derp. And that means each one of those was worth 2. Yeah, this may be a while. How much do you give me? A little bit better. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's a little weird not focusing on attacking anything. Oh, cool! Alright. You just stand still and you can regain HP. Well, I'm slowly mounting up a small stock of gold, too. Oh, you guys again. Oh, wow. You just have notes on everybody. Oh, and I guess it's just pertinent to this town? Okay, that's actually just kind of a cool touch, gotta admit. Mokujin oozes. Ooh, that one was close. Alright. So, if I've... The sparks fly when you clash with them, that's really cool. If what I've heard is correct, you know, alright. The only Ys game that I played was on the Super Nintendo. And it was a side-scroller, and it was ludicrously, like, I remember it being very, very, very difficult. I think at that point I hadn't even grasped that he could regain health, or that you might... I remember the sprites being really interesting, though, because Adol is extremely tiny on the Super Nintendo version, but that leaves room for some of the monsters to be absolutely huge. Obviously, this is the Steam release. I think it's a 2009 remake, because I know some people swear up and down by the turbo graphics and the PC engine and stuff like that, just being leagues ahead of everything else out at the time, but I just don't think it was quite this advanced. Alright, running around shanking stuff never felt so good. How How much was that first shield? It was like 700, wasn't it? I am not buying that. I'm not grinding up to get that. Fact, since this game is a little more grindy than I thought it was, I may just try to further the story a little bit more. And so I don't have to subject you to endless hours of grinding. I may just do that, you know, in between the beats of the music. You know what I mean? Because, we're in for a long ride, I'm afraid. Because I'm just now halfway to leveling up. And that's from 1 to 2. I can't wait to see what happens. I wonder what the max level of this is. Okay, disengage, heal up. I wonder if they heal up too. Well, we'll find out in just a sec, right? Ooh, it doesn't seem that they do. So, it seems Adol didn't really train in swordsmanship. He just trained in cross-country running and the Weapon X project. Kind of reminds me of, I barely played it. In fact, it wasn't until much later when, you know, every internet reviewer kind of latched onto it. But I know in Hidelight you can do something similar to regain your HP. But if I recall right, where you stand in Hidelight actually matters. Like if you stand in, quote-unquote more dangerous, like swamps and things like that, like you won't regen as much. I also heard that Hidelight was like 48 KB or something like that. Like it was like the smallest NES cartridge, like NES game, like ever. Although this is kind of a weird statement because it's not like they're making any more of them, right? I don't know, it's just when something says it's the blankest ever, usually it's something that, like, people are still actively trying to do, right? Like, oh, it's the fastest running time ever. Well, there's going to be people that are going to try to best that. No one's going to try to make another, like, NES cartridge game. No, Mega Man 9 doesn't count. You wacky internet, you. Oh boy, got a little too close for comfort there. I need to play that. Actually, I think pretty much every day of my life has been spent waking up and going, oh yeah, I need to play that too. So I'm going to see what it's like to hit a level just because. There's probably a much better place to grind. But, you know. I'm that guy that, in, you know, Pokemon, hangs out in the first, like, screen until he gets, like, a level or two, and then I move on. I'm a little cautious, he says as he runs directly into the blue-headed enemy. Getting close now, though. You know what I'm really grateful for, though? You don't have to do anything but move away for the monsters to respawn. Could you imagine how long this game would take if you had to leave the zone and come back for stuff to respawn? Like, the sheer amount of hiking. Getting a little warmer now. Also getting close to being able to afford the shield. I wonder if that was intentional. Like, if I level up and end up with exactly 700... I don't know. I think it'd be close, but no cigar. You know what I mean? I wonder if there'll be a cigar equivalent. Or is vaping the cigar equivalent an e-cigarette of e-cigarettes, you know? I'm sorry, where I live, like, that's literally the only thing going on right now. I live in a... Is it fair to call it a city if it's 80,000 people? But I think there's something like 9 vaping shops open in the city. Don't know why I'm talking about that in the middle of the Yeez stream. Also, I guess it's kind of straight. Wow, it might actually wind up... No, it'll be close. It's ballpark, but it's not going to be exactly enough to level up. Let's see how much my stats change. My HP went up 15 points. My strength... Wow. Okay. That's a substantial increase in power. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a big freaking deal. Like, this is a big freaking deal. Alright, now to go back to town. Actually, wait. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta do this, though. I got 688 gold. I'm gonna go back once I get the 700, which, considering that I'm now the avatar of death and literally a buzzsaw, I just got. So I don't feel bad. So, wow. Imagine if I had tried to do this with my bare hands. I'm trying to think of, wow, is Yuta the only, is Judah the only, like, red-haired character in Fist of the North Star? It'd be interesting to do a Judah run. Then you're fabulous beyond fabulous. Of course, you're also a villain in the Fist of the North Star, so you're pretty much a tyrannical rape murderer. Please don't be wrong on how much this costs. 700 gold sounds wonderful. I have 24 gold. I think that's enough to get a candy bar. So are there shield mechanics in this game or not? It doesn't look like there are. I think I can just block. Alright, let's go talk to Fortune Teller Lady. Swordsman, thank you for returning and getting your stuff together. Honestly, it was kind of pathetic seeing you walk in here without any gear. Tell me, are you familiar with the Book of Yeez? Not that meme again. Yeez was the name of an ancient kingdom that existed here ages ago. The lost history of the land is written within the books of Yeez. It is unknown, however, who actually inscribed their words. The 6 books tell the reason for Yeez's fall. Grilled Yeez's fall from grace. My crystal ball tells me that one of the books is in the mountain shrine. Swordsman, will you seek the books? I mean, this is clearly what I've been sent here to do, right? And I don't really have anything else going on. I don't want to go back to the first village and fish for a living, especially with Kyo Kusanagi over there wanting to be my... the hot-blooded Kyo Kusanagi. See, I've got red hair. I'm Iori Yagami, and I didn't even know it. I'm gonna get the sexiest saxophone theme music you've ever heard in your life if I fulfill this quest. And also a pompadour that kind of drapes like a curtain, but I'm cool with that too, so of course I'll do this quest. You will? Swordsman, you are truly the man I've been seeking. Thank you so very, very much. And you know, since this is based on an earlier RPG, I don't think she's gonna betray me in the 3rd act. Please, take this with you. I'll show you the way within the shrine. Nice item get music. First, please visit Jeba in the village of Zepik. She is my aunt. She knows a great deal about the history of Yeez. I am certain she'll be of aid of you. Zepik? Village is to the northeast, just outside Nanea. Pass through it on the way to your shrine. Can I go in your house now and steal your stuff? Oh wow, this damn iron rot curtain. My grandpa, yeah, I don't care, I'm on a mission now. I'm Iori. I can't make angry Bishonen noises. Truly the greatest failure of my life. Barrels. Only Donkey Kongus was here. here? Oh, this is the map, isn't it? North is Epic Village. Raston Village. I think, you know, it's on one hand, it's fine, and on the other hand, it's kind of funny to me when games do that. Like, you know, like Final Fantasy 11 and 14 both did that. Like, I think in 14 miles, like, I think it's like a kilometer is like a malm. M-A-L-M is how they... You know, I mean, it makes sense why you wouldn't use the same word or even the same measurement of distance, right? I mean, how unorganized was the measurement of distance back in the day? Like, what is a stone? What were feet to some people? And I mean, I guess that's kind of why the metric system was a big deal. I don't know. Oh, a bridge to no. Ooh, box! Treasure, 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 treasure. To the right, treasure chest. It just looks like he has a superpower. Like he's like the son of the Juggernaut. He even has red hair like Cain Marco would. Uh-oh. An open treasure chest? Before I even get to it? Truly, this is a sad day. Yeah, it's a Juggernaut bridge. Oh, that level up came a lot faster. 49 HP, my strength went up to 55, and my defense is now 40. Satisfying. East is Epic Village. Oh, and I was right. The top of the screen is always north. Why I'm running west? I can't tell you. Actually, I'm just looking for people to pick a fight with. Oh, this doesn't look good. This must be that mine, right? I mean, come on. Some people are going to be trapped in there. Yep, it's a Rastafarian mine. This music is so righteous. Oh no. I wonder if I'm gonna get the ability to walk in shallow water like a certain, you know, blonde in tights. I remember the first time I got the... It's Epic Village. Wow, I was sort of on the right track. Okay, this is some foreboding music here. I'm gonna let him come to me and see if he means any trouble.